step-by-step instructions to configure a new Intune role. Follow these steps to configure a new custom role in Microsoft Intune. 1. Navigate to the Roles section. Action. Go to Tenant Administration in the Microsoft Endpoint Manager Admin Center. Then, click on Roles. Important note, before creating a new role, click on My Permissions to check the current permissions you have in the tenant. This helps ensure you have the necessary rights to create and assign roles. 2. Explore built-in roles, optional. Action. In the All Roles section, click on any of the built-in roles. To view permissions, click on Properties to see the permissions assigned to that role. To assign a role, click on Assignments to assign the role to administrators. 3. Create a custom role. Action. Click on All Roles and then click plus Create. Choose Intune Role. Next step, provide a name and description for the new role. For example, a basic level role that can rotate BitLocker keys, rotate local admin password lapse, sync and reboot a machine. Then, click Next to proceed. Nudge 4. Configure role permissions. Action. On the Permissions page, select the required permissions for the role. For example, choose permissions under remote tasks such as sync devices, rotate BitLocker keys, reboot now, rotate local admin password. Tip: click on the eye icon next to any permission for more details about what it includes. Next, click Next to move to the next step. Important note: consider assigning scope tags if you need to delegate certain permissions to specific devices or groups, e.g., to allow an administrator of a particular office to run tasks against machines in that office only. This tutorial assumes tenant-wide configuration, but scope tags will be covered in a separate guide. R5. Review and create the role. Action. Review the settings to ensure everything is configured correctly. Then click Create to finalize the creation of the new role. 6. Assign the newly created role. Action. Click on the newly created role and select Assignments. Then click plus Assign to start the assignment process. 7. Configure assignment details. Action. Provide a name and description for the assignment. Next step, click Next. 8. Select Enter Group for role assignment. Action. Choose an entered group to assign this role. All members of the selected group will receive the assigned role. Next step, once the group is selected, click Next. R9. Define scope groups optional. Action. On the scope group screen, decide if you want the assigned admins to manage all users' devices or a specific subset. Options. All devices, all users grants access across the entire tenant. Specific group restricts admins to manage only the devices or users in the selected group. Next step, once configured, click Next. 10. Set scope tags, if applicable. Explanation. For the current example targeting device actions, scope tags are less critical. However, for roles involving policy view or edit capabilities, setting scope tags can help limit access to specific policy subsets. Action. If needed, specify scope tags that align with the intended policy access. Next step. Click Next to proceed. 11. Review and confirm assignment. Action. Review all assignment settings to ensure accuracy. Then, click Create to finalize the assignment. By following these steps, you can effectively configure and assign a new custom Intune role, ensuring the appropriate permissions and access are granted to the right users within your organization. Brief explanation.